What's up guys, welcome to another video. Today we're going to be going over some of the Amazon Prime Day purchases that I made for the year 2023. That was July 11th through 13th, and pretty good overall. We ended up getting some really good deals on certain things, and we're going to go over some of those products, check them out, and let you know more or less what they are. I did go ahead and make a list on this, and that's in my Amazon storefront. This video is not sponsored, of course, but it does earn commissions on these links. Just keep an eye on it. I kind of kept everything together, but keep an eye on it. See if you can get a really good deal on some of these items, because most of these are really things that I'm going to use for the house. And so I'm going to try to keep it as short as possible. Just review, jump right in, and go right. First things first is this phone cover along with this S Pen. This is going to be for my Galaxy Fold 3, and it features this phone case, and it basically has a couple of nice features to it. What it is the ring to hold it there, this kickstand to go ahead and lean it back. It also features full protection. Pretty good deal overall. And now with this feature, it has this S Pen holder, which is something that's really important to me, because now it can go in, open up the phone, and basically just use this pen to interact with some of the things on here. So definitely great. I'm really happy with this, and it was a really good purchase. I had been waiting for such a long time to actually get this item, and I'm pretty glad that I did. So we'll keep it going. Next thing up is this Ring camera. This is the Spotlight Cam Plus battery version, but I also went ahead and stacked it up with their solar panel, which means that basically this solar panel is going to be feeding energy into this camera and eliminating the need for wiring into the wall, as well as pretty much having to recharge this. So I will have one constant feed, given that there is still internet connection. This will be really good, and will include a light as well as a siren. I have not unboxed these yet, but hopefully, fingers crossed, today we get this installed, and I have this perfect angle where I could just capture everything, little parts of the street and everything, so we'll be able to kind of get some things rolling. But this is gonna be a nice addition to the security of the house. We currently have one video camera in the back, one doorbell camera, and now I'm gonna be able to get a nice little corner view of the front lawn / landscaping area. So this will end up being a really nice deal altogether. And yeah, I think we'll have complete video coverage of the entire place by this point. So should be able to skip forward. If I do this today, right, we'll be able to skip forward to me doing a little installation or something on it. What's up everybody? So a quick note on this. I was going through with the installation of this camera. As you can see here, I'm going to include a couple of images. Just trying to get this perfect angle for this particular camera. Unfortunately, the mount didn't give me the exact angle I wanted, because you can see a part of the roof here is kind of blocking it off. And this is ideally where I would want it at. So I'm going to go ahead and buy an adjuster or a tool here to go ahead and be able to get the angle that I want. That's going to be in a later install, but yeah, that's something that I just experienced and wanted to pop in and let y'all know. Next purchase consists of 2 Echo Pops from Amazon Alexa. This is going to sync in with my home device, which is the hub. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to create this speaker group where I will be able to connect and link these to have on different parts of the room. Hopefully we get these set up today, get them linked, working the way they should. On one of the bundles for $1 more, it gives you the option to actually add on this Sang LED light. I'm gonna see where I can put this. Hopefully I can connect like a little lamp or something to it, because this is Wi-Fi enabled. And what this will do is being controlled with the voice assistant. And yeah, basically it looks like a normal light bulb, but it's going to have some added features. So I think that's pretty neat. I haven't unboxed these yet. So go ahead and just take a look at it really quick, because I know this is a really popular item. Amazon always comes out with their own brand of speakers pretty much almost what feels like every year. And this is basically nothing but sound and assistant. So what it's going to have included is going to be, of course, a charging brick with USB-C. No, I'm sorry. This is not USB-C. This is just a traditional, I guess, adapter port thing. Goes in, plugs right in really nicely. And this is the speaker itself. We have a up and down volume button, as well as a mic off. Very sleek design. I really like that. And really, I'm just gonna either try to put a little floating shelf and have this on there, or just hide them in corners. But whenever I play one song, ideally, I want to be able to hear it on the front of the house and the kitchen area connected with this hub, as well as maybe somewhere in this corner or something. Or if I can move those speakers to outside, that same song can kind of play. I don't know what the strength of these speakers are, but I will try to get these set up and then do a little walkthrough of where you can hear the sounds. Cool. So it's a nice thing. Pretty excited for the price and hopefully for the audio quality. I looked at some of the reviews. They ended up being pretty good. So fingers crossed, everything looks good on that end. If I have time, hopefully very soon, I'm gonna be setting this up. This is a shoe rack bench. So you sit down, put on like around 2 tiers of shoes. I've really minimized the amount of shoes that I can have or that I usually wear on a day-to-day basis. I used to be a total sneakerhead, trying to get all the newest shoes, all the newest styles, go into the Nike outlets or to the, basically just look for Jordans, Adidas outlets, stuff like that, and just absolutely just get all sorts of nice shoes, get the mall shoes, $100 pair of shoes. Like, it's just ridiculous. Now, I really stay away from all that. I wear Hey Dudes and Crocs, so for a lot of this, it's gonna be good to just kind of store some of this stuff there and then still have a place to sit down and put the actual shoes on. Hopefully this looks good whenever I put this together. But this is what we look like. The next purchase was this bench. You guys saw this, me setting up on the previous video. Pretty good. I enjoyed it a lot, and like I've had to like kind of do this on days that I expect packaging. I included a packages here please and lock if possible. Here's the lock here at this side. Some people may pass it whenever they're making a delivery and not realize that this is a storage bench. So that's the only unfortunate thing. There is some instructions you can add on the Amazon side, but if they sometimes they carry it over to other deliveries or other delivery services, I'm sorry, or other carriers, and they don't get the memos. So I would just leave it like that by default, and yeah, it's been really good. So that's a really good purchase. I've enjoyed it so far and really has done a great job protecting my packages, as well as giving me just a place to kind of chill out and see the front of the house. So good stuff. 2 pretty cool items. This is a little bit of tech for the house. This is a water bottle dispenser. So essentially what it is this shape right here, right? It has enough space for you to put a glass of water underneath. You hit one of these buttons and it's gonna dispense that exact amount of water. It is USB powered. I think it's USB-C to the back of the item. Let's take a look. Yes, and here's what it comes with. Tubing for it to go to any source of water. It can be 1 gallon, it can be 5 gallons, etc. Basically, it just needs a water feed to go, or a reservoir in order to go into. This is what powers it. This is USB to USB-C. That's great. This is the stand and the item itself. Pretty good packaging. It's got a really good hold on this item. This is the base. Very simple. See what I mean? This almost looks a little blue. Did I order blue by accident? Oh well. Blue with rose gold. That didn't seem like the one I ordered, but I guess. Okay, cool. So it tells you right here 100 milliliters, 200, 300, up to 1,000. And like I mentioned, this is where the tubing goes. It connects here, sends it out of there. Of course, you are limited by cup size, being about this big. But overall, it'll be nice for a little glass mug if you get up in the middle of the night and you just want something to dispense the water without you having to pick up a jug or anything. This might be good, but just keep in mind the water reservoir that you have, how often you'll be able to change it or anything. And it looks like this is where the USB-C goes. So that's a really cool item overall. I'm gonna love to have this either on my desk or somewhere in my bedroom, like on a dresser, on top of the dresser. So that way I am able to serve myself water at any time. I think that's a nice plus, and for the price, I was really keeping my eye on this for a while. I think you'll agree too. So there's that. The other thing that I really want to show off here is this triple battery charger for the GoPro. This is not GoPro licensed. This is from a different brand, but this item allows you to charge 3 GoPro batteries at the same time. It is USB-C powered as well. And basically it's a cool little brick that you can take with you anywhere. Snaps on so the things don't fall off. This snaps open. And of course, it's still utilizing that same style where you just pull on the batteries by the tabs. You guys know I've been doing a lot of recording lately, and charging these batteries, you can only charge it one at a time when you have the GoPro. GoPro does sell its own charger and stuff, but they're super expensive, and they didn't have any deals for Prime Day, so on the chargers themselves. So I opted in for one of these, and I'm truly happy with the item that I got. So I'll post it up on the screen. Check it out if you are a GoPro user. This is definitely a great upgrade for anybody that has one. So next couple of items are actually going to be from the Amazon warehouse. And what that is their wholesale / returned items that they have in stock. It gives you the option to buy under this condition. What they had was an additional 20% off of their already low discounted prices for this. So what we're gonna do is just kind of open this up. And this is an Instant Pot Pro Cooker in the 6-quart. I've always wanted one of these. Trust me on this. I've always wanted one. I have no clue how to use it. I'm gonna look at videos, educate myself, and eventually, I don't know, maybe make a video of what I did, little shorts, just something here and there. But this is a really beautiful option. So this is taped resealed, and it even says here, basically, thanks to you, this product has a second life. So that's how you know that you purchased something that was a return or is being repackaged. I'm gonna use this butter knife that I've got to just kind of crack it open. It's got a beautiful dial up front. Holy crap, do you see this? That is nice, man. Oh, wow. Let's see. This snap on here? That's interesting. Yeah, it does. Cool. Inside, we have this rack. We have an O-ring for seal. We have the 6-quart pot itself where everything will go in. Look at this, it looks new, and for the price that I got, I think it was actually like an absolute steal. Like, I'm super happy with this. This is so good. That works. Oh, that's a little reservoir in the back where all the liquid collects. I mean, this looks beautiful. I have zero complaints on this. I'm gonna take a couple photos and post them online, dude. I'm super happy. Okay, cool. And yeah, so we're gonna cut to the part where I'm gonna cook something in this. I don't know how good it's gonna come out. I vaguely looked at some YouTube videos online, but I've got this chuck shoulder roast. And it's a pretty big boy. This is 3 pounds. I'm gonna season, get it seared up, and cook some veggies with it, maybe make a little bit of a roast. I have not made one of these before, so like I mentioned, we're gonna see how this all goes, but hopefully this ends up being an amazing combination here. Let's turn this bad boy on in a bit and see what we get. All right, and the last couple of items. This is not from Amazon Renewed, but it is the Greenworks 1600 PSI pressure washer. I'm trying to find something here to unpack this now. This is a little pressure washer. I'm gonna be using this to wash the truck on my free days, basically. And it has everything you want. It has such a good price on it that it was just kind of a no-brainer to get this. Does this snap in? Nope. I'll mess with this later. So this is the handle. This is the unit itself. It is electric, so that means that you're not gonna hear like a big old buzz, or I don't know how it's gonna sound yet, but it's not gonna be a big old generator motor or anything running because of gas power. This is gonna be electric. Hopefully it's a lot quieter, and it ends up being a nice addition to my tool set. So there's that, the Greenworks. It also has a good hose in it, and this is kind of squished, but I'm sure it's not the end of the world here. This is for the soap. It incorporates the soap as you're blasting. So I'm gonna add that up. That's gonna be really cool. I like that. Additionally, we have, this is from Amazon Warehouse Renewed. This is a Black & Decker. There's what I was looking for. Black & Decker electric leaf blower. This is, you guys know I've been doing a lot of landscaping, cleaning up the trees and doing all that, so this is gonna be nice to have. And it is from Black & Decker as well, so definitely a really good, reputable brand. Once again, this looks new. Yeah, this looks wonderful. No complaints here. Plugs in, and basically with the switch, starts working, cleaning everything up. You can see here it has an instruction manual with it. But for the price, I think it was a nice buy. Final thing, oh, actually, sorry, I forgot about this. This is a Renewed product. It's a water hose, 10 feet, and I got it for under 10 bucks, so I think it was just worth just getting one of these. I think this will look good with this, or just have it as my backyard hose, because you know, that's all concrete, so a lot of the water that I need to get from there is gonna be super limited. Final thing is a super good deal, in my opinion, from Amazon Renewed. Open it up, check it out. This is how it's packaged. This is a cordless drill from Black & Decker. It is using their 20 volt, 1.5 milliamp hour battery set. So this alone was worth more than the actual purchase of the entire drill. It's, if you buy it new, that is. But I mean, it looks good, it's wrapped well, doesn't look touched. It's like, honestly, a solid buy. Comes in with drill bits, drill pieces, and the instruction manual, a couple of extensions, adapters, everything. I think it's like a 30 piece. And the charger itself. So alone, this was probably one of my favorite items. Now I'm gonna be able to hang up a lot of things around the house and do easy fixes on the spot. And since I already have that Black & Decker weed eater, I will be able to use that same battery and interchangeably between the drill and the weed eater. So I thought this was a no-brainer for me, and I'm pretty happy I picked this up. Honestly, I wish I would have picked up more just because of the battery price that it was going for. So not bad. I got pretty much everything that we got, and let's get to going. So appreciate y'all for checking out the video as always. If you have any questions, feel free to let me know. I'll be happy to get to them as quickly as I can. And yeah, we're gonna try to knock out another video pretty much now that we've got a monetized channel. I want to be sure that I'm knocking out videos, checking everything out, and trying to be as thorough as and detailed as possible with things, while also not making very long videos. So appreciate y'all for logging in with me. Feel free to drop a subscription or a like if you are able to. Definitely means a lot as always. And thank you once again. Let's get it.
Also wanted to let everybody know I purchased a 75-inch TV, but has not shipped yet. We're waiting on the carrier. I've been talking to them for a while, but this is going to be another edition that I ended up getting a $500 range price.